It's July, and that means it's one of my favorite times of the year. Hey there, Michael Batiste from the Elk Calling Academy, and welcome to the 2024 Grunt Tube Challenge brought to you by Scree Gear. Now, we've all seen the post online. What's the best grunt tube? What grunt tube sounds the best? What grunt tube should I get? And if you go into the comments, you see a lot of people in there giving their recommendations of, man, this one's the best and that one's the best. And it's great. They are brand loyal. They love what they're using. Well, several years ago, I wanted to really find out. But I wanted to do it so that you took the brands out of the equation and it was just based on the sound of the grunt tubes. And that's how the Grunt Tube Challenge started several years ago. This year's no different. We have 7 grunt tubes from 7 different companies. Some of these are past champions, some of them are brand new to the market, and others are crowd favorites that people just say that is the best grunt tube. So if you've never watched one of these Grunt Tube challenges, again, this is how it works. Like I said, I wanted to take the brand out of the discussion. And so what I'm going to do with these 7 grunt tubes is I'm going to get off camera, which means you're not going to be able to see the grunt tube or the manufacturer that produces it. You're only going to be able to listen to it and go, man, that one sounds the best. And here's the crazy thing. Everybody's a little bit different on what they want out of a grunt tube. Some people want that high note, that ear-ringing cover country. Other people want that bottom end, heavy growls, deep bottoms, good chuckles. And that's what's really cool about this Grunt Tube Challenge, because you can choose which one you think sounds the best, and then you get to find out what that is. So again, if you've never done this, the best way to do this is listen to this on a computer or with headphones or in your vehicle. Because I'll tell you what, in this year's lineup, man, this is going to be tough. There's some great tubes and several of my personal favorites in this year's lineup. I'm excited to see how the voting stacks out. So, are you ready? 2024 Grunt Tube Challenge starts now. All right, so there you have it. There are the 7 tubes in the 2024 Grunt Tube Challenge. So now it's up to you. You may have to go back and listen to this a couple of times to really choose your favorites, but it's pretty simple. We'll leave this video up for 3 weeks, tabulate all the voting, and simply all you need to do is in the comments down below is just vote for the number that you think sounds the best. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In the past, a lot of people have listed out their top 3, and if you want to do that, that's completely up to you. You can even make notes on, your favorite and why you liked it. Okay. The reed of choice this year was the 450 by Native by Carlton. This reed is a 1.5, and it happens to be one of my favorite reeds because of the versatility of it. So, all right. Voting is now open. 2024 Grunt Tube Challenge. It's in your hands. I'll come back in about 3 weeks and I'll record a follow-up video. And not only will I show you the 7 Grunt Tubes in this year's challenge, but I'll also let you know how the voting stacked out. All right, guys, I'm excited for this one. Excited to see how the voting comes out. I kind of already have my favorites. But we'll see what you think. As always, keep calling, keep practicing. More importantly, though, have fun. And we'll see you guys on the next video brought to you by Elk Calling Academy.